Namaste, all my little friends. This is Ravi Kishore, and today I am back with one more interesting bedtime story. This is about the two Pandavas, the two twins who are younger to Yudhishthira, Bhima, and Arjuna. Let's get into the story. The twins of wisdom and grace, Nakula and Sahadeva. So, you remember what to do? It's time to snuggle under your blanket, close your eyes gently, and get ready to drift into the magical world of Mahabharata again. A world of brave warriors, divine births, and wisdom beyond years. Let's travel back in time many thousands of years to the great kingdom of Hastinapura to learn about Nakula and Sahadeva, sons of twin Ashwini Devatas. Once upon a time, in the royal palace of Hastinapura, Queen Madri, the second wife of King Pandu, longed to have children. After ruling the kingdom for many years, Pandu, along with his wives Kunti and Madri, wanted to live the life in forest for long time. At that time, when he wanted to achieve Svargaloka, then other rishis suggested that he should have children to attain Svargaloka. Then, with the divine help of a mantra given by Durvasa, Kunti had three children, Yudhishthira, Bhima, and Arjuna. When the king Pandu wanted to apply that mantra again, Kunti denied, saying that now I want my sister Madri to try that. So, Madri, with Kunti's permission, recited the same mantra to call the twin gods of healing and intelligence, the Ashwini Kumaras. The Ashwini Kumaras were the divine physicians of the heaven, Svarga, known for their beauty, speed, and unmatched knowledge of medicine and science. They arrived with brilliance of morning sunlight, and with their divine blessings, Madri gave birth to two radiant boys, twins, called Nakula and Sahadeva. From the moment they were born, it was clear they were no ordinary children. Nakula, the elder of two, had eyes like lotus petals and skin that was glowing like gold. He was so handsome that even gods admired him. He would grow up to become the most attractive among the Pandavas. Sahadeva, on the other hand, was calm and quiet, with a gaze full of depth and curiosity. His mind was as sharp as lightning strike, and even as a child, he would ponder things that adults don't understand. As they grew, so did their talents. Nakula became a master of sword, especially with a sword in each hand. His movements were graceful yet fierce, like a peacock dancing in the rain, yet ready to protect its nest. He also loved horses and became one of the greatest horsemen of his time, understanding the language of these noble animals like no one else. Sahadeva, meanwhile, was drawn to knowledge. He studied the stars, herbs, and ancient scriptures and war strategies. His wisdom was so vast that some say he even knew the future. But being a man of discipline and dharma, he never revealed what was not his to tell. But more than their skills, the twins were known for something even greater, their humility and loyalty. They respected their elders so much, especially the eldest brother Yudhishthira, the son of Dharma himself. Even when in times of difficulty, during exile, in the forests, during hunger, during pain, Nakula and Sahadeva never complained. They followed the path of the Dharma with quiet strength. One day, during their 12-year exile, the Pandavas were going through a deep forest. The sun was blazing above them, and everyone was tired and thirsty. Yudhishthira sent Sahadeva in search of water. After a while, when Sahadeva did not return, Nakula went looking for him. But he too did not return. One by one, all the brothers went searching, and all of them fell silent. Finally, Yudhishthira himself followed the trail and found his four brothers, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula and Sahadeva, lying motionless beside a clear lake, guarded by a strange voice. It was the voice of Yaksha, a nature spirit, who told Yudhishthira that these brothers had ignored his warning. The Yaksha had asked them to answer his questions before drinking from the lake, but they had not listened. Now, the Yaksha gave Yudhishthira a choice. He said, "Answer my riddles. If you answer correctly, I shall return one of your brothers to life. Only one." Then Yudhishthira agreed. The Yaksha asked him many questions about life, death, wisdom, and duty. Yudhishthira answered each of them with deep thought and clarity. Pleased with the answers, the Yaksha said, "You have answered well. Now tell me, which of your brothers shall I revive?" Now, dear children, Yudhishthira had to make a hard choice. He could choose Bhima, the mighty warrior, or Arjuna, the skilled archer. Both were powerful and crucial for the future war. But do you know what Yudhishthira said? He replied, "Revive Nakula." The Yaksha was surprised. "Why Nakula?" he asked. Yudhishthira gently replied, "I am the son of Queen Kunti. I am alive. Let one of Queen Madri's sons also live well, so that both mothers have a child who survives." Such was the fairness and balance and the righteousness of Yudhishthira's heart. The Yaksha was so pleased with his answer, and he brought all the four brothers back to life again. And so Nakula and Sahadeva stood again, loyal and grateful, stronger in spirit than ever. From that day, their place in the hearts of people was forever sealed, not just for their strength and intelligence, but for their obedience to Dharma and devotion to the family. When the great war of Kurukshetra finally arrived, Nakula and Sahadeva fought bravely beside their brothers. Nakula swift and striking like lightning, and Sahadeva calm and wise like the moon. They did not fight for glory. They fought to restore Dharma, to protect the truth, and to fulfill their duties, just as they always had. And now, little ones, the story gently ends. Nakula and Sahadeva, born of Ashwini gods, remind us that true greatness lies not just in beauty or knowledge, but in how we use those gifts. They were brilliant and strong, but also humble and kind. They obeyed their elder brother, stood for Dharma, and used their skills for good. As you fall asleep tonight, remember, be curious like Sahadeva, graceful like Nakula, be loving to your family, and always do what is right, even when it is hard. Good night, my little friends. May your dreams take you to the magical forests, shining places, and peaceful lakes, to the era of Mahabharata, where the twins of wisdom and grace always watching over you. Sleep well. Shubharatri. Good night.